yours.
Oh, we're starting. All right, let's APG Blaze Burn play then, and we're gonna be introducing this. You are now watching Schildmaid MX, not the only shoot 'em up with a German name today. We've of course seen streams of Eigengrau and Nullschwert before this. Yeah, still quite a different game. Playing is a tester of the game, APG Blaze Burn, and a very solid player indeed on his channel. And you're listening to the voice of me, Michel, one of the two developers of Schildmaid MX,
and Altern, the other developer of Schildmaid MX. To be fair, we've had quite a few other people also helping with development.
Yeah.
There's Ed, of course, who did the music, and there's the art department that did the art.
Yep.
But yeah,
and,
right now
and a lot of testing help from the community, of course.
A whole buttload of testers, of which APG Blaze Burn is one of them. And you even see him playing with his own color palette.
That is right.
The Blaze Burn color palette, which everybody can use, but he invented.
Yep.
The black main paints with the racing flames for the accents. And he went straight into the run, right? Because we're a bit strapped for time.
Exactly.
And we're getting some more music, some less music.
Yeah, a little bit less. Boghog was saying in the chat, we gotta lower the music volume. Tiny bit. Yeah.
That happens. So he went straight into a run, right? We have about 40 minutes, and that run takes about 35 minutes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's that was the pause did that. The pause, we can blame the pause for that and lowering the music.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Definitely blaming the house.
Yeah. So now we started the run. Nothing happened before that.
Yeah, so this is Schildmaid MX. If you haven't played it before yet, basically what sets this game apart from a lot of other shoot 'em ups is that you have to fly into the bullets most of the time. So if you touch a bullet in neutral state, it will activate your shield system, and that means at that point you can start absorbing enemy shots to power up your ship mainly. And when your shield time is over, you go into danger state and you need to avoid everything. And you can actually extend your shield time by chain killing enemies together. So yeah, that definitely on the higher modes, on the higher difficulty modes, it becomes imperative, not just for scoring, but also for survival, to keep that shield up.
Somebody said in chat they love the art style. Thanks for that. I just wanted to mention that Blaze Burn turned off a whole lot of the actual art and effects in the game, which is a thing that, of course, we gave the players the option to do intentionally for accessibility reasons. And like, if you're playing for score, if you're playing seriously, you might want to turn off some of the stuff that is not essential. Usually you get like a ton of particle effects and explosions. Unfortunately, we're not going to see them during this run, but that's fair. That's why we put those options in there, right?
Exactly. Another accessibility feature he's turned on actually is enemy outlines. So all the enemies have the thick pixel outlines, which of course makes them makes them stand out better. Yeah.
All right, last restart, right? This is it. Now
this game was originally released on Game Boy Advance, right? Says Hauser. Yeah. Well, let's pretend that it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Schildmaid on list.
Yeah, so the game is out on itch and Steam for all the PC platforms. We're currently working on the console port. I have the console version. It's gonna be still a little time. Like I finally got the performance up on Switch, so it's running at a stable 60 FPS. But still need to, because I had to rework how a whole lot of the game is working internally. And shout out to the whole SHMUP Indie Dev channel for helping with that. But now I need to fix the new bugs that I invented by rejiggering everything. And then, of course, we need to also make the PlayStation and Xbox versions. Come again? Yeah, that's how it goes. 2 more for everyone.
Exactly.
Everyone needs fixed. Yeah.
And thanks for the links.
Yeah, appreciate it. So I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat, of course. A lot of you guys helped with testing and effectively making this game. As always, can't be understated. Can't be understated, can't be overstated.
Yeah, I think Boghog also said that in that comment that we under that interview we did with Actane with.
You mean AK Tane, legendary shmup influencer?
Yeah, AK Tane, that's him. Act Easy.
Yeah.
He did an interview with us and Reg of Dead End City and of course BB of Operation Steel, and we were kind of like going over the marketing challenges for indie shmups, and Boghog also said in the chat that it can't be overstated just how tightly knit the community is, and you know that's a big help when developing games in this genre.
Oh, so much, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You were just talking about it earlier, right? How people are under the impression that nobody's making shmups anymore. But that's not true. We saw that happening all day.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
many people are making shmups, it's just not getting enough coverage.
Yeah, like earlier this year, I came on a local radio station, and they were, you know, on a program about video games, and they were telling me like, oh yeah, how come you guys are making a shmup? You know, nobody makes these games anymore. But nothing could literally be further from the truth.
That is true. Yeah. So let's talk a bit about what's happening here, right? So Blazeburn is playing Krieger mode, which is like the normal mode. Mm-hmm. There's one easier mode before that called Jäger mode, where you have reloadable checkpoints. So after every stage you can reload freely. Yeah. Not in this mode.
You get nothing. You get nothing.
You get extents for scoring, but you get no reloads, no continues, no credit feeding. So you need to play honest here.
Yeah.
And the game is 3 loops of 3 stages, right? So we're gonna see 9 stages.
Yeah.
Not including boss stages.
No.
I think we're going to see 3. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, there are some quote-unquote secret bosses as well, and they have their own bespoke stages. But yeah, I mean, they're secret in the fact that they don't appear at fixed times during a playthrough. It all depends on kind of more or less your scoring. You know, like there's certain scoring conditions that unlock them. But in Krieger mode, it's rare that you won't see any of them. You have to be really lowballing to not see any of the secret bosses.
Yeah,
it's
there's
possible, but
actually
it's harder.
Achievements for doing those.
Yeah, there's
underachiever achievements.
Yeah, underachiever achievement. Yeah, I think in Krieger mode it's the perennial underachiever achievement.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. The real shmup mode.
I mean, Blazeburn, I think it's not playing for score per se, but if you're playing for survival in this mode, you're still gonna rack up the score quite high and probably see all the bosses. If you survive, that is.
Yeah, scoring and survival go relatively hand in hand in our game for a big part, but since you know, the crux of the scoring system is the multiplier that's active when your shield is active, and since absorbing bullets is a very big part of it, it's tough when a lot gets thrown at you that you're not going to be scoring. The only thing is, like, if you really want to go into advanced scoring tricks and play advanced for an advanced score, you're gonna have to be taking risks. And yes.
So you just saw that happen, right? Even though Blazeburn shield was active, the missiles are still gonna kill him no matter what. It's only the regular bullets that you can absorb.
Yeah, they don't care about the shield.
Yes, the missiles don't care. Hard, slow-moving physical objects like in Dune.
Yeah,
They're gonna penetrate the shield, so
That's it.
Walls.
yeah.
So the old risk-reward principle for scoring really kicks in if you start to play more advanced, in that you want to leave enemies spitting or bullet-spitting enemies alive so you can absorb more bullets. And yeah, basically start spacing out your kills more and only target enemies that fire missiles or suicide bullets, of course, because if you shoot those, that means more bullets for you to absorb.
Absolutely. And absorbing bullets levels up your ship's power. Because Blazeburn got hit by a missile early, he lost his max power, so now he needs to get back up to max. And he's almost there, and as soon as he is, he will get a golden shield, which stays on for a second longer, and also increases scoring pretty massively.
Yeah, it's kind of our version of a fever mode, like you have in Death Smiles, but it's not like a temporary fever mode, or it's not timed. It's basically for as long as you can keep your chain active, and for as long as you can not die, you keep that golden shield, and you can reactivate it even when your chain dies.
Yeah.
Basically, it's good to stay maximum power. It's very good for your score. Yes, let's hear it.
You have to keep always and
Yes.
for
That is
the
correct.
first one.
Yeah. Yeah, skipping phases is something we, I don't know, we'll see how Blazeburn feels, if we're going to see that or not. But that also gives you multiplier boosts, so that's another layer to the scoring. APG's voice is pretty low, by the way, it says. Alright.
Yeah, just reacting to the chat a little bit. I don't think you need to change the
Now
the
it
settings.
should be
Let's go.
perfect right there.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah. Yeah, M. Night is saying the red overlay when in danger mode reminds me of modern FPS damage indicators. That's exactly where I got that from, right? So
Yeah, that's exactly the
yes,
inspiration.
you need to, at all times, you need to know if you're in neutral, in shield, or in danger, right? So we put that in multiple places. Like, obviously there's the shield around your ship, but also there's the voice cues. And then for danger, there's the red danger screen, full screen effect.
Yeah,
Where you just basically you can't miss it anymore, hopefully.
exactly.
Yeah. Robert is saying great music, by the way. It is great music. Ed made the music, and it is fantastic. I think you can also separately purchase it again. Like
Yeah.
it was gone for a while, but now it should be back on.
Yeah.
What was that? SoundCloud or Bandcamp or?
Bandcamp,
SoundCloud?
yeah. SHMUP SCG Clips posted the link to its Bandcamp. In there.
Bandcamp, excellent.
So that's the Ultra Arrange, and then there's a separate release with the original tracks as well. The arranged tracks you'll hear in loops 2 and 3 actually. Oh.
Danger time, danger time, danger time.
Oh!
Excellent. Nice dodge.
This is not the game for micro dodging, but we just saw it. It is possible.
Sometimes you can do it. And he got the golden shield kill, so now we're gonna see 2 portals instead of 1. He's heading
And he's-
straight for the lower
Second
portal.
extend at
is
the end
skipping a
of
loop.
first.
Mind the red background. This means he's gone on a harder route, pretty much. But he got a multiplier boost for his troubles.
And the multiplier boost is not in effect immediately, it's just like his maximum allowed multiplier is being raised, so the
Exactly.
scoring potential has been raised.
Yeah. Not necessarily the
with
scoring
the
yet,
ball.
but the potential, yeah. The
Exactly.
ceiling. Raise the scoring ceiling. Raise the roof.
Which game soundtracks, if any, were influences for Schildmaid? Question from chat. I don't know, we'd have to ask Ed.
Yeah, you'd have to
I'm
have-
sure he has a ton of influences. He's obviously
Yeah.
a huge shmup fan.
I would, just guessing, I would say Shinji Hoso, Manabu Namiki, those types, you know? The very upbeat type of shoot 'em up soundtracks with catchy melodies.
That is true. And you can see the action has ramped up quite a bit.
Yep.
That's because the loop was skipped, right? So if you didn't skip a loop and just went 1, 2, 3, this would already be the last loop.
Yep.
And now it's the second loop, and after that we could see the fourth loop, or we could see the fifth loop. Which,
No fifth. No
we did
fifth.
copy the markers. No fifth?
No
Alright.
fifth.
Yeah. Yeah, and we can see that Blaze Blue, because now we have a golden and regular bullet counter. He has superseded 700 golden bullets absorbed. That means we're gonna see a boss fight after this stage. Spoilers.
Wasn't it 900 in Krieger mode?
I think Krieger is still just 700.
But in any case, we're gonna go over 900 as well. So
Yeah, over 9,000 maybe even.
that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
The highest golden bullet achievement is for 5,000 anyone.
The reason why we're not
That's already
complete.
very tough to get.
Oh yeah. The reason why we're not completely certain on the numbers is because we've been tweaking these values so much all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's different numbers for different modes. Oh, danger.
So Hauser and M Night are asking
damn.
about. Oh damn.
Nah.
Oh shit. They got him.
We're good. Just keep getting those extents. This is just rank control, you know. There is a rank in the game, so dying actually lowers the rank, which is not bad. Not a bad idea for survival.
Absolutely. And now he's waiting to get the shield back for the kill. Excellent.
Yeah, that's
With
it.
the shield counter. That's so satisfying.
Here
Shield
comes
counter kill is always
shit.
good. Yeah. So I see a lot of questions about the soundtrack, how we work together with Ed, but I'll get back to you after this boss fight.
Definitely this is another type reference. Or resembles a lot to Cerberus from Thunder.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not? When you're making a horror shooter, like how can you not reference R-type in any type of way? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Ooh,
That was close.
risky tactics. Yeah.
So we'll see him go down beneath the ship to get rid of some more of the additional enemies.
Mind the massive lasers.
They can help because they'll get rid of the seeking missiles.
Yeah.
And
So
the ship open up, so it's shoot the core tower.
yeah, shoot the core, and also an interesting thing about this boss fight is that this is the only part in the game that has free scrolling. So you can move back, forth, everywhere. You know?
That is correct.
Yeah. Pretty hectic. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah. So I think Blazeburn is just basically getting some kills so he gets back.
Yeah,
to
I think he wants to. He wants to get the EX. Yeah.
He's
Alright, so
And he
attacking
lost
me,
the shield, unfortunately, so that's a bit of a waste of scoring, but he still got the kill. So.
still got the kill. Yeah. So the trick with these big bosses is to kill them with your shield active, which means your multiplier is active, so you can really get the big points. Not always easy. Once you figure out the boss fights, they're not that hard, but getting to kill them with an active shield, that's trickier.
Yeah. SchMUPFest Clips is saying this boss is underrated for Chimera and Mayo.
Undertuned.
Tuned, yeah. Yeah, that's I agree. And we're working on some updates on this boss fights for.
Chimera X when cowards.
Yeah, Chimera just melts that boss.
Yeah. But I mean that's also the point of Chimera, right?
Chimera is supposed to be.
overpowered.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a little bit overpowered. So some questions about the OST. How we worked with Ed was initially we just asked him because we already had some ideas, like we wanted to dabble with game development very early on, like in 2013 or thereabouts, and I was full of hopes and dreams, and I told Ed like, hey, maybe one day we'll make a shoot 'em up, and then I was going to his YouTube page and saying, then I'll definitely ask you for the soundtrack because I love the music that he was making for his Bullet Heaven channel. And then in 2020, I was finally able to make good on that promise. So I got back to him, and we basically asked him to create a couple of tracks for a Gradius like horizontal shooter, and he just banged out some stuff that was really good, like the previous some of the previous tracks you've already heard. And then, yeah, we kind of like asked for more tracks along the way or along the course of development, and then he actually started playing and testing the game as well, so he could write the tracks more to the actual stage themes as well. Yeah, I feel your pain, Quake Duke Nukem. Too many games and so little time. And what's worse is like recently I've been really bitten by like choice paralysis as well. Like I've got so many games to play that I don't even know where to start anymore, and in the end I don't play anything. That's definitely something you don't want to be doing. The anime childhood promise trope in video game music form. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. A lot of people are get very nervous in these stages, the laser cage or the laser grid stages. The lasers are maybe not as
threatening as they look.
Yeah, they're not as deadly as they look, as long as you can keep a shield up. The lasers will suck away your shield. They will kill it faster than they normally would, but as long as you can keep on, if there's enough stuff to kill into chain, you can kind of ignore them. They're only really deadly, of course, when you're in neutral or in danger state. Yeah, these lasers make people nervous. The targeted lasers can be really annoying.
Just as bad as all.
Yeah,
If you get used to them, yeah, they're not as bad. Like
Alright,
miss
then.
out the mud force.
Just like we fight at the hunter.
We see
How's
another
it-
boss here. So this guy automatically appears in the harder modes after you kill the command ship.
Yeah.
As you previously saw. So he's
he hunts you down for killing the command ship.
Yeah.
For
And
destroying the command ship.
he's not the most intelligent of. I guess the pilots are not the most intelligent people, because you see him hunting you, right? He's in a good position. You can barely hit him. But then after a while, he's gonna fly in front of you. Like, what's
Yeah.
up with that?
Well, I like to think that it's actually the player who slams the brakes.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah,
Uh-oh. Whew, that was
That was
close.
calculated.
you'd want to stay behind, of course, if you're the hunter.
Yeah, exactly. It's not much point in hunting when you're in front of something.
Yeah. Holy moly. This looks dangerous. Lots of missiles. Bullets all of a sudden become a threat when you're in danger mode.
Exactly. Yeah. But you could see that the hitbox
Playing it close.
of the big lasers, it's like it's much smaller than the visuals suggest.
Yeah.
Nice. Silken.
Yeah. We
Made
still we
Quick work of this guy, yeah.
yeah, that's good stuff. And with the shield active, so that's a nice scoring bonus.
Yeah.
Yep, we're at 40 million right now. But yeah, I mean, the design framework of Schildmaid is definitely more old school horrors like Gradius and R-Type and less Danmaku. So you're gonna get bigger hitboxes on everything than you used to when you play Danmaku or bullet hell games.
So, if I'm right on schedule, I guess sexy is the welcoming maratón.
Yeah.
Look for.
XX, the exuberant extermination.
And the final boss of Krieger.
Yep. Look at this. These dark mechs are really oppressive. They're really aggressive. Really in your face all the time.
And of course
Thankfully,
the
the brought the
dreaded
Green
hitbox
Knights
turret.
aren't there.
Yeah. So one big advantage of not having all the particle effects on is that the bitrate stays relatively even in this game.
Yeah,
This
I gotta admit, we could have made a screen-friendlier game.
Yeah. Basically, if you have all the effects on of the game, if you let the game fire on all visual cylinders, it absolutely destroys the bitrate in the stream.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. That's true.
Yeah, I also missed the explosions, Boghawk. If we get the clear early, we have some time. Maybe Blazeburn would be so kind to show off the game in its full visual, in its full bitrate killing glory. But I can understand, you know, it becomes visually very noisy, and I've become attuned to it, and I can read everything still perfectly. But yeah, for a lot of people, it's just a little bit too much. But that's why, like Alter said, we put on the option to. Oh, green snot.
Greens.
This is a new ammo type, an enemy type that we haven't seen before, and basically these are contaminated ships that fire projectiles that immediately shut down your shield. Very dangerous.
Contaminated by what, though, Michel?
Yeah, shall I give spoilers? Shall I go deep in the lore?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, but there's something weird going on, and it's all your fault because of that OP shield technology that you're using.
Yeah.
Yes, the void hates it when you scream to the void.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I can say.
That mysterious void, yeah.
Boghog says you gotta go Yagawa mode and just juice it all up and force the player to adapt to the visibility. Yeah, just get rid of all the accessibility options.
Yeah.
No,
You gotta have invisible bullets and invisible shrapnel in there, like in
That's definitely something.
Garega. Yeah. Hey, Desmaku is in the chat. Desmaku is in the house. How's it going?
Nice.
Yeah, man, we watched you do a Krieger mode clear as well. That was really good times. Those streams. Yeah. Been watching the odd Gunvane stream as well. Of course, Boghog, the developer of Gunvane, is in the chat as well. Man, what a international happy family we got here.
Yeah. It's kind of a who's who of the dev scene as well.
Yeah, who's who of the dev scene.
Of those games that aren't being made.
We gotta make sure we got some actual players in there as well. It's not just all devs in these streams.
Sure.
Commenting on each other's games.
Yeah. You can see by now, Blazeburn's projectiles have become fairly big. That's because his multiplier is getting so high.
Yeah.
And he's actually doing more damage. So every point of multiplier is adding 1 percentage point of additional damage.
Oh, baby, that's sweet.
Oh shit.
Not going down. Not going down. Not yet.
Tempting though, huh? Yeah. So we're sticking to a loop 1, loop 3, loop 4 route. It could have been a loop 1, loop 3, loop 5 route, but that's especially risky. And this is already tough enough, this route as it is.
Yeah, it is.
SchMUPFest's got a very wide assortment of accents. Yeah, true.
Yeah. This is the first boss we designed, I think, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and he is the final boss of the easier mode, of the Jaeger mode.
Yeah. Here he's just a regular boss.
Ooh, right on time.
Yeah, that was. I would say it was close, but it was just calculated perfectly, of course.
Yeah, there's a big zoom out effect as well, of course. So we can only have him as a regular boss, not as a regular enemy. That was a shame, but still 3 lives. Rank control. Keep the rank under control by regular deaths.
Oh no.
Got the kill, but not the shield kill.
Not the shield kill, unfortunately. Yeah.
But staying alive, which is also very important.
Absolutely.
They like some in their pockets, so I guess.
Border down stage 3 boss flashbacks. Yeah.
So we got one more loop to go, and we have not 10 minutes left. Let's see.
Nice, nice Hauser. Hauser says, "I won't let the devs get away with their evil game design. Devs have to play and suffer like the rest of us."
Absolutely.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And we do.
So these are the. Now you have the second arranges of the main 3 stage themes, and this one is particularly hype, right? This build up that Ed made.
Yeah.
He amped up the intensity of the OST through every loop as well.
The last big update that we made, which I guess was the Steam release, we also introduced an even harder version of this mode, EX Krieger mode and EX Krieger mode. And there's only a handful of people that have ever cleared those modes.
EX Jaeger is very doable, but EX Krieger is crazy.
Of course, yes, Jäger also has reload sets. Much.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 people that cleared EX Krieger so far, and I'm not even one of them. I can play the stages, I can clear every stage by myself, or just, you know, individually in training mode, but I can't do a full run yet. Been working on it, but yeah.
And I
Can't
find
do
it a
that.
good run if I exceed losing 1 life at least on Krieger, one Krieger it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we know it is we know, of course, it is possible because a few people have done it. But I wasn't too worried, like, oh, I'm not able to do this, so, you know, this is not fair, because it's supposed to be ultra hard mode, right? So it's not a bad thing when it's when I overshot my own ability.
It's ahead of your
as a
own
player a
making.
little bit. Yeah, exactly.
But that being said, we're still tweaking some of the details of the EX modes for the console release.
Yeah.
Not necessarily make it easier, but like maybe make the ramp up a bit more slow.
You make it, make it
Slightly
flow
more
a little
fair.
bit better, because stage 1 is a brick wall
Yes.
in the EX Krieger mode.
Our friend
Once
AK Tane, when he was playing Krieger mode, he was
He was not
suffering
happy.
a lot. No, he was not happy, and I
He
think
was
he was
screaming a
correct
lot.
in some of his criticisms.
Yeah,
So we're taking that to heart as always.
yeah. Actane always very
Bye my
vocal about his displeasement.
And rightly so, yeah.
my favorite stage of the game.
4-2, yeah. So that's the penultimate stage now.
Yeah, penultimate stage. You got all the regular bosses already, so we have one final boss left. I'm excited.
What will it be?
What would it be? Yeah.
Yes, but we said
Some
we
people
also
say
have
some people say it's redacted.
yeah. Some people do say that. The people who do the redactions, I guess, say that.
True.
But we still have 2 very hard stages happening here.
Yeah, this is not. These aren't cakewalks.
No,
How's it going, Scout?
more testers coming in.
Thanks for hanging on as well, Dr. Bosky. Enjoyed watching your game as well on the previous stream, or the stream before that, actually.
All the streams today have
Yeah.
been fantastic. Really good stuff. So shout outs to everybody that streamed and Hauser for organizing, of course.
Yeah,
Really cool stuff.
I was pretty impressed with Boghog's 2-week, 3-week
Oh, yeah.
developed jam game as well.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. The farting ships are coming. Not in this mode, right? We don't have any farts.
No, the fights are only in the EX mode.
Yeah, green farts in the EX mode. Yeah.
Contaminated wheels,
Yes.
putting them out of misery.
They're suffering, you know, it's a good thing when you kill them.
Yep. These final 3 ranges are probably my favorite as well.
The tracks,
The stage 2 on this arrange is so funky.
they're fantastic.
Big fan
haven't
of
talked-
second stage arrange.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Imagine doing this stage without the shield, pure chaos. Oh yeah.
Scouch in chat says Hydra represents. We haven't talked about that. So this is one of 3 ships, or technically 4 ships if you consider that.
Original Hydra representative.
Yeah,
Since the-
this turned out to be definitely the most popular ship of the ships.
Well, after 2.0.
Yeah. So,
Even though it has an awful vertical hitbox.
Yes, but
yeah,
as
I mean,
our
we
answer
made
blend
it
of
a bit
everything.
smaller.
Yeah.
We made it a bit smaller. I think it's alright.
Okay, so
But yeah, all the ships play quite differently, mainly because of their speed and because of the EX weapons.
Here we go.
So this is the big one, right? This stage is pretty tough.
Yeah.
But if Blakeburn makes it, and I'm fully confident that he will, then I think we'll have just enough time to see the final boss as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. one thing to really keep an eye on in these stages are the missile turrets.
The missile turrets, yeah.
Yeah, not even the homing missiles, but those vertical, diagonal flying missiles.
Yeah.
And when the rank is up there, it's you can get sniped very quickly.
And it's just that there's so many of them, all of them coming at different angles. If you don't take care of them,
Ow,
and there we
like
go.
that.
Exhibit
That's the
A.
one.
ladies and
Exhibit
gentlemen.
A, that's what I was talking about, yeah. Ed's, yeah, Ed also did, for Shmup Creator, did DLC. He also did a track, which he let me listen to, and that sounded really cool as well. Hasn't lost his touch.
Try to clear when I don't activate the shield. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, you can do it on some stages. There's an achievement for that as well. Oh, shit.
Lasers! Oh shit. Now, no way to get the shield back until this lot is cleared out. Here we go. Yeah, you can get the shield back. Go Blazeburn, go Blazeburn. You can do it!
You can do it. Recover
You
from
can do it.
worst.
Yeah, yeah. Stay calm, stay calm. Freeze on death. Yeah, that was Sakurai, right? His video on Hit Stop made us put that in there.
Yeah.
So because,
He called me up and told me to do it.
yeah, yeah. Now, because a lot of times in the earlier versions, like because there's so much going on in this game, and there's so many different things you can die from. Sometimes people were like, "What just hit me?" You know, and the hit stop always makes it clear. Okay, this was the thing that actually killed me. Oof! Lost a chain. Okay, still in there. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit nervous myself here, and I'm not even playing.
No, I'm cool.
Just as long as you're cool, we're good. Yeah, there is an achievement for doing a full stage shieldless. Even in the easiest stage, it's more difficult than you think.
Yeah, definitely. So I think we're at the time limit, but Hauser, is it okay if we go a couple minutes over?
Looking at the ref, looking at Hauser. Alright. So we got a run of 31 minutes so far, which is just about close to the end of the game. But yeah, we had a couple of restarts, of course. I always get nervous for watching people play my games as Dr. Bosky. We have to rate the next player now. Ah,
All right.
damn. Well,
That's cool. That's cool.
can't be helped. Can't be helped.
The final boss will stay secret then. You'll have to get there by yourself. So that's cool. Blazeburn, thanks so much for playing.
Yeah.
This was really good stuff, and thanks everybody for watching. The links were somewhere in the
Yeah,
in
M9
the
posted
chat, but
them.
of course you can easily find us on Steam and on Itch and on Twitter and all those places. Shortmouth.
Also, we're part of the Indie Shmup bundle, which does not only include Schildmaid MX, but also Dead End City, Operation Steel, Sofstar, and Terraflame by Terrarian. So yeah, we're pretty damn proud to be part of that lineup
I
as well.
guess you can take a pic.
I'm just gonna
Yep.
I'm just gonna link the bundle real quick,
The bundle as well, yeah.
and then we're gonna be out of there.
Still the effing game.
So here's the bundle. Check it out. All fantastic games.
Yeah, it's a very nice, varied lineup of games, I have to say.
All right,
Thanks, everybody.
that's it.
That's it.
Blazeburn, do your thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it.
Well, guess it can be helped.
Can't be helped, no. This is phase 1 of the final boss. But yeah. You'll have to play the game yourself. You have to get the game and play it yourself to see what will happen next.
Alright, so it is to
You need the name of the next.
Decay games.
Nice. Thanks, Gouge.
PK 5 games, right? That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
I'm truly sorry. I
No, this was good stuff, man.
Yeah,
Don't worry
yeah.
about it.
It doesn't matter. Everybody got to see the game and some excitement. It's all good.
it's all ready.
Spoiler-free run. This was a spoiler-free run. Yeah.
Well, if we run, exactly. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. See you later. Here we go. Raid successful. Okay, don't forget to shut down your stream, Blazeburn. I did that a couple of times where I raided and I still had my own stream going.